Hi guys, today we're going to talk about menopause. Yes, menopause sucks. We know that. I hate it. I can't stand it. But guess what? I have been going through it for a long time, probably longer than you. My name is Yvette. I'm with Yvette Fit. I'm over 55 and I'm just a normal person that wants to deal with the new way my body is changing with menopause, with my favorite activity, which is exercising, weightlifting, and hopefully competing back in bodybuilding again. So let's get to it. Okay, so first of all, it's very important that when you go get your hormones checked, you go to an HRT specialist. And the reason I say this is because I went to a family practitioner and they said you were too young to be starting premenopause. So they did so many different kinds of blood work I had to pay for, and everything came out great on paper. Finally, when there was nothing else to go through, they did run my hormone level and do my menopause checks or my hormone checks. And they said, guess what? You're going into premenopause. I said, I know, that's what I was trying to tell you. So it's very important to try to find an HRT therapist or somebody who you know knows about hormone therapy replacement, because you cannot be living this life without your hormones. And I'm telling you, I did it on my own for 10 years, and that was 10 years too long. But when they finally did my hormone level and they did my blood work, it came out zero, a big fat zero for everything. I had zero progesterone, testosterone, and estrogen. They said there's not one little trace in your blood of any of this. How are you living every day and still going to the gym? Because I was exercising when I had nothing. And I said, I just have willpower, and that's what I was using. So don't just do it on willpower alone. Go get your hormones checked. If you're at the gym, and these are some of the signs, real quick, that I'm going to tell you. If you're working out and you cannot gain muscle, if that's what you're trying to do, and you are putting a lot of weight on those machines and you cannot gain muscle, or you're trying to lose weight and you're stuck with that mid body section, you can't lose weight, you're always fatigued, your brain fogged, you could sleep 10 hours a night and still be tired. We're not even talking about the hot sweats, the night sweats, or all the other 30 symptoms of menopause that they are, which I had about 25 of them. Then that's a sign for you to run, not walk, and find an HRT. And you're going to have to check to see which one you like. I went to an HRT doctor. They didn't mesh with me. I ended up going to another one, finally finding the one that I have. So it's just very important. I was hitting the gym. I was doing a lot of cardio. I was stuck I could not lose weight, nor could I build muscle. I couldn't even see any gains or even see any muscle. I had no muscle tonement. You couldn't see any of this. So as soon as I started my HRT therapy, and they'll discuss what's right for you, um, immediately I started to feel better. Immediately I started to sleep better. And then weeks down the road, I started to lose weight, and I was building muscle at the same time and getting gains. So I hope this has helped. Just like and follow. I'm going to start this about everything over 55 when it comes to health, fitness, and trying to overcome menopause and how we age and how it sucks. Bye.